To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks. Everyday superpower where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. We're continuing on with our look into the world of blind dating 7 toxic guys. We're gassed. We're going down the queue of guys, asking them, what's your ick when it comes to women, and what have your ex-partners said to you in the past about your icks, alright? No one's really nailed it. People have been doing well on one question and completely flopping it on the other question, so it's a crazy situation right about now. If you're joining me just now, you're going to have fun, you're going to learn some good stuff along the way, but I recommend starting from the top. The comment section has the link to the start of the playlist. Let's go.
What is your biggest ick in a girl, and what would your ex say your biggest ick is about you?
Damn, you remembered his name.
I remember all the names. Girl and
Big bumps, bro.
Yeah, contestant number 4.
Kev, what is your
Kev acknowledged the dude. That's crazy. Now, do you know, when I'm a great observer, I didn't even observe that, but my guy with the hat is so fine-tuned to what he's hearing right now. He clocked straight onto that, and he highlighted that. So that triggered him emotionally, because he had to produce a verbal acknowledgement of what he consciously acknowledged. Wow, you remember his name?
your biggest ick in a girl, and what would your ex say your biggest ick is about you?
Damn, you remembered his name.
I remember all the
I noticed
names.
that
Yeah.
too. I was like,
I remember all y'all's names, I just forgot to say them, my bad.
Nah, if Kev ran a bit of game here, he could be running with this one. He could be running with this one. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. She remembered the fine detail about my man Kev. I don't remember no one's name. I don't know no one's name on this. Let's go.
If a girl doesn't let me make her come like 3 or 4 times, you know, I got that. I gotta donate.
yeah, respect.
It's something. It's something
That's a
you
strong
never,
man right
you guys.
there.
That's insane. That's insane. My guy's a clown. He's an absolute jester.
My bad.
If a girl doesn't let me make her come like 3 or 4 times, you know,
Watch.
Say them, my bad.
if a
Before he gets into it, watch.
girl doesn't let me.
She's blocking her face off. She's escaping after hearing his voice, after hearing the expression. She's blocking off. She's not attentive. Right?
Make her come like
She's rubbing her eye, right? The 3 wise monkeys, one's got their eyes covered, one's got their mouth covered, one's got their ears covered. She's rubbing the eye, blocking out the eyes. Also blocking the mouth. It's a 2-in-1 combination. Pay attention.
3 or 4
She leans back in repulsion, not forwards in attraction.
times, you know, I got that. I gotta donate.
Yeah, respect.
It's something. It's something
That's a
you
strong man
you
right
guys
there.
have never experienced, you know.
Yo, this dude's a cartoon character. There's no fucking way.
This guy's a cartoon character, he's a clown.
Come on, guys. You know, I be working my tongue out here 3 to 4 hours sometimes, and
3 to 4 hours, this is crazy. We were talking about this on one of the last videos, right? He might be joking, yeah. But she said, I want you to use your tongue like someone who's got a small dick. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Because you go across all of this self-help stuff and they say, don't worry, it's not about the size and this and that, as long as you're good in oral and this and that. And then this woman made a joke of it on one of the last separate videos and raised awareness, allowed you to peep some game, in that those guys who make her come orally by going out of their way still get looked at or looked down upon by the feminine, because the feminine is like, look how hard you're trying. Even though I'm sexually satisfied, even though the world tells you to do this, even though you've made me come 20 times more than my ex-partner, I kind of resent you because look how desperate you are to make me happy. Is that not insane? You have to resort to oral because what you got going on otherwise isn't good enough. You can't stimulate my imagination so much, so you have to resort to trying to stimulate my body to a degree where I actually accept you and feel comfortable about you. Why are you trying so hard? You make me feel good. You made me physically feel better than anything ever before, but for some strange reason, my mental, my psychology, my biological root is icked by the fact you can do that. I'm putting on game.
For you not to get an orgasm, that's a problem. But it's not a problem with me. I'm gonna get there one day.
These lot aren't even, look, these guys are hypnotized. This rant and rave and twist and turn is actually sending these lot into a hypnotic state. This is the art of storytelling right now. This isn't comedy. This isn't funny, right?
And
Indirectly, this is what is happening. Pay attention. He's put them in a trance-like state.
I will get.
He's shaking his head saying, shut the fuck up. Look at the head gesture.
Problem with me. I'm gonna.
My guy's not spoken whatsoever for like since we started rewatching this. Look at the guy with the black shirt on, with the smart haircut without the cap on. Watch the head gesture.
Get there one day. And I
Look,
will get.
he's just shaking his head. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. That's disrespect. That's disrespect.
You coming everywhere.
What the f is going on?
He's not happy. He's not happy. He's like, what? This is mad. He did not align with what was being put before him.
I'm not even gonna lie, I feel the least safe with contestant number 4.
Amanda, how do you feel about that?
A man who completes a woman, we love that, but that's very aggressive and
scared the
nuts.
Hot nuts. My bad.
That's crazy. Look.
Aggressive and
scared the
nuts.
That's nuts, she says.
Hot nuts.
He looks over to Validation as he says that, like he was onto something there. Get this guy off the program, man. When it comes to the next voting, my man should get voted off straight away. That's crazy.
My bad.
Look, when people laugh, are they laughing at you or with you? You're getting laughed at, mate. That's crazy.
I told you I'm a classy lady, Gab.
Look at the screw face.
My bad.
My bad, he says. They laugh at the fact he says my bad. They laugh at the cringe. Look at the face.
I told you
What? Wait for it.
I'm a classy lady, Gab.
Look.
Yeah.
So that was kind of
Long
a
gone.
bit concerning.
Do you wear the Fruit Loop socks when you donate?
Whatever you want me to do.
This is not about me.
I'm gonna take it down a step.
Not more important question.
Low key, it's a bar though. The act of giving someone an orgasm being a donation. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. I do like that. I do like that.
Did the fish flops come with it?
They do. Whatever you want, baby girl, I can get there.
Wait, that's
okay?
my name. Babes is my name.
Yeah, sorry. You got babes. I got baby girl.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, I like the twang you put on it too.
Contestant number 5, what is your biggest ick in a girl, and what would your ex say is the biggest ick about you?
First of all, babes, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, babe?
I'm chilling. I was
Right. I don't. It's been a minute since we watched the last thing, but the thing is, she liked him calling her babes at the start of this program, and then at the end of his questioning, he said it again to try and rekindle that attention, to create the same reaction he got from the first time. Came across as desperate. Right, came across as mad desperate. He jumped straight into it again. Pick me! Pick me! Pick me! Come on now.
waiting for my turn, you know? I was waiting to talk to you.
I've been waiting for it too a little bit.
So,
That's crazy. Look.
to talk to you.
Expression of nervous energy as she swings side to side.
I've been waiting for it too a little bit.
So, my biggest ick for a girl is a girl who's too into star signs because I'm kind of a dumbass, so like I don't know what that shit means.
Okay.
I know I'm a Capricorn, but like I don't know what that entails. And biggest ick my ex would say for me, I've never had an ex, so.
No! It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Fellas, there's going to be some men out there who haven't had past relationships. Don't go out of your way to highlight that. That's crazy. That's crazy, because such as the man who has got exes and has had criticism and has had experience with women, that ticks a box in a woman's mind to know that you're valuable, that some women find you valuable, that some women have wanted you. Like some guy brought up obsessive exes in the past. It raises the question, why was your ex obsessive? It's a good thing in the eyes of a woman because it spurs her on to wonder and to find fascination in you. If you're a grown-ass man and you've not had an ex, that's crazy. That's crazy. So throughout your entire life, no woman has found you valuable enough to date you. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's an instant turn-off. That's an instant turn-off. Economically speaking, me as a woman, why would I be your girlfriend if nobody else wants that? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You go to a shop, that which is limited and barely on the shelf because everybody keeps buying it is wanted and spurs more people to buy it, right? Consumer psychology. That which is just on the shelf 24 hours a day, complete full shelf, no one's touching it. There's a reason and it's not as attractive even though it's more in your face. That's crazy.
She wouldn't say anything.
So she went from being excited to this. Look,
Would say for me,
my guy was going on about I'm 6'5". Now this is a black pill to you. No, it's not even black pill. This is red pill. This is straight red pill. This is summer. If you're depressed because your genetic makeup isn't something of the next man's, pay attention to this. My guy's 6'5" or so he claims. He's got all of these Roth IRAs or whatever you Americans have. You know, these investment schemes and whatnot. He was trying to flex. And now he's saying, I never had an ex. He might as well be a virgin. He might as well be a virgin. I don't care. I don't care. He might as well be a virgin. It's crazy. It's crazy. Fellas, if you're in this guy's position, don't highlight it. If the question is, what would your ex blah blah blah, just say, oh, I've heard this is my ick. Just don't reference ex. You don't need to lie. Just say, oh, I've heard of a blah blah. If it's a girl, then good. If you're just blagging it, you know, I don't say lie about things, but this is something you're probably going to have to blag. You're probably going to have to blag it because this is an instant dead in the water. This is instant dead in the water.
never had an ex.
You've got a business, but you're not sold one product. It's a shit business.
So
it's not even a business. Might not even be considered a business. If you are a man without a woman, at any point, are you even a man? What's going on?
she wouldn't say anything.
Look at the face. The face is crazy here as she absorbs. Look at the face. Ugh. Ugh. Look at the face in the middle there.
Anything.
That could be a green or
No,
red
it's a red
flag.
flag.
That could be a green or a red flag. She's Catholic. If my man says, I got plenty of opportunity, I'm just looking for the right woman to marry, before the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, you know where I'm coming from. I don't want to wish this blessing away. I want to have someone, a true blessing to my life, to be here for me now and forever. You could be that woman.
Yeah.
It's a red flag.
Yeah, why?
My guy's straight up saying it's a red flag. And now it's... Do you see how it raises questions? Why? Why, by the way?
Why haven't you had an ex?
Because I've had some flings, but no.
Because I've only had some flings, he says. But now you might think this is game. You might think this is game. But the thing is, right? If you had some flings, at what point does that woman find you valuable enough to want to stay with you? You made the choice to have sex with them, so you must find them to some degree attractive. Don't say you don't. So if you've had flings with ladies and these ladies haven't stuck around, that kind of raises more questions. You might think it's a good thing. I'd argue that is better than being a virgin, you know, but and a fling might not be a fling to the furthest degree, you know.
Oh, sorry, ho.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The ho's the Minecraft guy over there.
Amanda, how do you feel about dating someone who's never been in a relationship?
This is crazy. She's gonna try and sugarcoat this.
Honestly, I don't really care. Like, I
up
didn't
to
get
you.
into a relationship till very recently, so.
My heart is pure and open. I've never had a past experience, so maybe you and I, you
He's
know.
just
I've never had a past experience, so if he's had... You see how things change? So she said, I've only had my first relationship as of recent, which, by the way, if you wonder why am I not casting judgment upon her like him, men and women are different in this field, okay? It is what it is. But he went from saying he had a few flings to this after she says she only had a first boyfriend recent. Look,
My heart is pure and open. I've never had a past experience, so
I've never had a past experience now. What, so did you just lie 5 seconds ago about the flings you've had? Coming across a little insecure, coming across a little weak, you know?
maybe you and I, you
he's
know.
a slut.
Possibly, okay.
Next contestant. All right.
Contestant number 7.
That's crazy. Contestant, that's crazy. We're moving onwards. See you on the next one. Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.